Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Knowing Woman Tarot. I am Kendra B, and we are here for your December Intuitive Tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you've had a wonderful December so far. And please know that this reading is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, and any other planets that you may know of if you are an astrology buff. All right, so let's get into the vibes, Gemini. I've already done a little pre-shuffle and I got some messages coming forward already, okay? The theme of the day is, and the month, is acceptance, okay? I feel like the Gemini collective, oh my God, we're so youthful. We're so crazy. We're so all over the place. There's this youthful innocence and vigor and excitement and independence. Some would call it a little, all over the place. But there is this feeling of, again, acceptance of your special superpower, Gemini. I feel like a lot of the ways in which you have been called childish are going to be working to your advantage this month. Okay? Um I feel like you've spent a lot of time this year kind of beating yourself up for being the way that you are, for being trusting, for being open-hearted, for being, just kind of childlike. I feel like some of you could be a little naive at times. And it hasn't always led you into the best situations and scenarios, right? But coming here in December, and please know also, we got a full moon coming in Gemini on December 18th. It's going to be epic. Mark my words, okay? Um, you're going to be getting some additional information, okay? Just know that. There's a piece of the puzzle that's about to be laid down that's going to make a lot of shit make sense for you, Gemini. But the message that I really want to drive home for Gemini, the Gemini collective, is that your gifts are about to make you some money. Your special superpower, this thing that has been a bane of existence, a thorn in your side all these years, something about you that you thought was so annoying, something that you thought just needed to change, this very thing is about to put some money in your pocket. Now, this could be a number of things. For this reading specifically, I'm getting spiritual gifts, psychic abilities, empathy, nurturing. You're not going to have to worry about money in the month of December, Gemini. Everything is flowing freely for you in the month of December, Gemini, because of this acceptance. This thing that you've come to just accept. Like, you know what? I can't run from it. It just is the way it is. I'm going to lean into it. Let's get some further information. Let's get some further information about these spiritual gifts. Give me one more card to round out this overall energy for Gemini. Give me one more card to round out this overall energy for Gemini. We got some serious heart chakra awakening energy just out in the universe, but especially for you guys, Gemini. And to solidify that, what do we got? Ancestors. This is the death card in traditional tarot. And when I say death, I mean death and rebirth, of course. Because nothing is going to be laid to rest without something else growing up out that ground, that fertile ground. All right, so we've had a lot of endings. We've had a lot of endings, Gemini. What have we laid to rest? What has the Gemini laid to rest? We got the 6 of coins and we got the 2 of sticks. Baby, I'm getting bet on yourself. Okay, bet on yourself. There's some self-confidence rising in you, Gemini. You're realizing that this dual nature that you've been battling with all your life, this is your money maker. This is the thing that's going to make you a master intuitive. This is the thing that's going to make you a master counselor. This is the thing that's going to make you a great mother. This is the thing that's going to really help you to reach people. And I'll just go ahead and speak for myself on this one. I have spent at least 2 years building very firm boundaries because I was running around this motherfucker with my hand out, just like her, just helping and giving and helping and giving. No thought whatsoever as to why this person deserves my energy, or not even deserves my energy, but am I aligned with this person that I'm trying to help, or are they going to grab my hand and drag me off into some quicksand? There is some alignment happening here, Gemini. You've been nicer to yourself. Your heart chakra is opening, Gemini. And it's because you've been putting in the work. And you want to bet on yourself. You want to get back out there, because I do feel like it's been some hermit mode going on. It's been some hermit mode going on. What do we have crowning us? We got the 5 of coins. This is my initiation card. Get yourself down off that counter, Lucci. I'll kill you dead. She doing white people shit, y'all. That's my cat. Anyway, sorry. Initiation, 5 of coins. Crossing the threshold. They say you're ready. They say your time has come. It's time to see some things solidified in 3D realm, honey. A root worker from Missouri named Nightingale is shown giving 2 down and out people a spiritual cleansing with herbs and rum. Sam was originally from Guinea and was well loved and respected as a storyteller and a conjurer in Missouri. Positive is hard times coming to an end, a new job offer, prolonged unemployment, and renewed faith. Recovery from financial ruin, improved luck, feeling welcome, rehabilitated, debt repayment, and a light at the end of the tunnel. Honey baby doll, you about to be in your bag. You about to be in your intuitive bag. You about to be in your spiritual bag. You ain't got to clock in on nobody's job, because spirit has work for you. And it wasn't until you went through some bullshit. 2019, 2020, 2021 could have been all bullshit in your eyes. But that was to wrangle you free from oppression, is what I'm getting. You were oppressed, and now you have been liberated from these toxic cycles, Gemini. Toxic cycles of being used, of going after fast money, of getting with the wrong people, of just gambling with your own well-being. All of that has been overcome, and spirit now says you are ready to be initiated. What's crossing you? We got a bunch of cards, whole bunch. Let me just look at them. I don't know if I want all of them. I guess I'm going to take all of them, because my nose is itching real heavy. All right, so we got the Father of Baskets and courting, and then we got John Horse and the 10 of Baskets. All very positive cards in the upright, okay? So when I'm looking at courting and the Father of Baskets, I'm looking at a relationship where your masculine has been slightly off, okay? This is a lack of boundaries, okay? This not what we talking about. This is what we overcoming. So this is a negative whatsoever. So you do have a tendency to be the one in relationships who is doing the most, and you don't leave room for anybody to look out for you, okay? And then we got John Horse and the 10 of Baskets. 10 of Baskets is all about that happy family. And John Horse is all about that Emperor energy, Aries energy, very fiery, very, he's a go-getter. He knows what he wants. And he can be, I'm hearing Papa was a Rolling Stone, like just kind of absent from the family. So we had some absent masculine energy, and I feel like that's what was causing a lot of the decay in our lives, Gemini. You got all this feminine energy, giving, trying to find value in yourself by giving, while not necessarily showing up for yourself, while not necessarily setting firm boundaries for yourself. That's always a recipe for disaster. And why would we do that? What's in this subconscious sector, this ancestral sector? Why would we do that? Give us a reason, Spirit. Why would we do that? What's the part? We got the Son of Knives and we got the Mother of Sticks. So the Son of Sticks, he's standing out in front, not Sticks, sorry. This is the Son of Knives and the Mother of Sticks. So we got air and we got fire, right? Son of Sticks is out here in front of the church. He ready to cut a motherfucker. And he know ain't gonna be no repercussions because he is in before the eyes of the Lord. That's the way he see it. So he gonna cut you down because he can. He has the authority to do so. Oof. Where did we learn that? Because I'm just getting this masculine energy that's very aggressive toward the female. I think some of us may have seen our mothers dealing with men from the streets, dealing with men who are actually boys, dealing with men who would dare set foot inside the home. He's always kind of outside the home, never really inside the home. But let's read a little bit on this. Son of Knives and the Mother of Sticks. Son of Knives and the Mother of Sticks. Son of Knives and the Mother of Sticks. The Son of Knives stands in front of a church, clasping a switchblade and a razor as he awaits the arrival of his opponent. The winner of this slash fest must face no retribution from the family of the wounded or deceased man because the battle takes place before the eyes of God. It's giving me very much toxic masculinity. It's almost like all the shit they say in the Bible about a woman submitting to a man and this is just what it is and slaves submit to ye masters, and like that's just what we thought it was. We just thought that's how it worked. And look at, I just want you to see the difference in these two people down here. Look at this little son of a tramp. Son of a little tramp. Look at it. He looked like a little shyster. He looked like a vagabond out here in these streets. And then he's standing next to who? The Queen of Sticks? I know you lying to me. I know she ain't taking that behavior. Let's read. Mother of Sticks. The Mother of Sticks is shown with a crown of tobacco leaves that is reminiscent of early colonial era black Virginian advertisement. She is wearing a tartan fastened with a grouse foot brooch as a good luck charm. The Mother of Sticks pipe is lit by a kite, which is a bird. There are 5 types of kites living in the South, and like the Mother of Sticks, these beautiful raptors are determined to keep moving forward, so much so that they never take a break. They eat, drink, and even battle in flight. Don't that sound like a lot of our mothers? Doing it all. Ain't got time to cry. Ain't got time for no nervous breakdown. The Mother of Sticks is one of the most uplifting cards in the deck. On the positive side, she is optimistic, fiery, confident, courageous, focused, and powerful. On the negative side, she is malicious, overbearing, arrogant, two-faced, a workaholic, or a major drama queen. Okay, so we didn't really have a good representation of how the masculine should be treating the feminine, now did we? So let's talk about the recent past. What has brought us to this point in this reading, Spirit? Give us a card for the recent past. Give us a card for the recent past, recent past, recent past, recent past, recent past for Gemini. Daughter of Baskets. She just been showing up all up and through here, huh? You've been doing some inner child work, perhaps? You're realizing that that burden has been heavily placed on that young girl long, long time ago. Young girl holding on to a lot. Here's another young girl, Miss Ida. 7 years old, up in that attic, conjuring spirits. And it's so funny that this card would come out because I had a conversation with my inner child the other night, and I just wanted to let her know that it was okay that she was fearful when we were growing up, because I always felt spirits. I always knew that there was something more to life than my eyes could see because I could feel it on the back of my neck. My grandmother's house was like a playground for spirits. So it's almost like you're realizing that this is something that you have been ordained to do, and this has been something that's come from your childhood. Let's read on the Daughter of Baskets. Tituba was an enslaved teenager who was accused of being a witch in Salem, Massachusetts, and is depicted here as the daughter of Styx. She was of Arawak heritage, which automatically made her a suspicious character among the Puritans. The Daughter of Baskets carries a basket full of baneberries and a pot of tea. Salem Harbor is in the background. The Daughter of Baskets is generally the bearer of good news. On the positive side, she is charming, imaginative, creative, loyal, and has great communication skills. Yes, she does. Been had them since she was a little girl. Let's go to Miss Ida. I know Miss Ida's going to be long. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Definitely not reading the whole thing, just so you know. We're just going to get a little peruse. She is the high priestess, okay, in traditional tarot. And I love that they made her a child. Be still and know that I am God is the Bible verse. That's Psalm 46:10. A 7-year-old Ida Carter is standing in the attic surrounded by candles. It's dark, but she's not afraid because she is an old soul who understands that she is never really alone. Y'all may have been made to feel like something was wrong with you, like you was bad. Gemini is definitely the Lolita of the zodiac. Sexually active, quite young, most of us. But there is something from your childhood that you've recognized in recent past. You're recognizing that you have always been this way. You've always had this knowledge. You've always had this gift, and you've always had this talent. And now it's time to make it work for you. Not just that it's time to work from you, you are being initiated now, because you can't do nothing without that initiation. Because what will happen to this woman if she goes out into the world uninitiated, trying to be in this Miss Ida high priestess energy? She gonna get ran through. She gonna get trampled over. She gonna get used up. And that's what a lot of us have gone through. But now we're starting to realize, oh, okay, this is the way it's done. We got to set these boundaries. We've passed the test. All right, near future, we got the 8 of Coins. This is another very prosperous card, okay? I mean, look at this man. He got the flowers, he got the shells around his neck, he got the things on his hat, he got the thing on his side. And 8s are very abundant numbers. Come on, 8 of Coins. I feel like y'all are about to get some information that's going to solidify your business plan. Because you got a lot of great ideas. You got a lot of talents. You have... Your raw talent is there. It's there. But I feel like there may be a masculine energy that's presenting itself that's going to help you solidify all of what you do and kind of put a process to it. 8 of Coins, let's read. This is the last one I'm reading because I'm reading too much. Island Smith was a Creek medicine man from Oklahoma. He was respected for his knowledge of traditional Creek medicines and cures. Island attributed this gift for healing to being of both indigenous and African heritage, which he believed had made him twice as powerful, a full blood of either background. Though a controversial concept now, root workers tended to believe that people from certain ethnic or racial backgrounds had certain skills, abilities, or shortcomings inherent in the blood. This is skill development, working hard to attain a goal, craftsmanship, job training, apprentice, internships. It could also be a trip overseas. It could also be coming out of your comfort zone and working with somebody other than who you're used to being around. So you could be coming across somebody with a different cultural background that's going to give you some, basically just help you stabilize your spiritual practices. So it could be somebody from Ifa or the Yoruba tradition or Native American practices. It's just feeling like, very indigenous, native. Somebody who's really going to come and give you a backing to your practices. What's Gemini's attitude? Three of Baskets. Ooh. When I think of the Three of Baskets, I definitely think of teamwork. I think of being around people who are aligned with you. Not just being around them, but actually attracting like minded individuals who are going to help you attract the things that you need to start this business. All right, outside influences. Outside influences. You want to get a clarifier for the Three of Baskets? Let's do it. I do think a lot of you need to be out in some wilderness. Ooh, hangman. Yep. You need to spend some time outside. My favorite tree is a pine tree. I do love to sit up under me a good old pine tree, find you a favorite tree and make friends with that thing. Spend some time, slow it down, and listen for messages at this time. You're going to get what you need from nature. Okay? Yes, you got some help coming in, but I need you to quiet down a little bit and go out into nature and start listening. You're going to get some messages, especially around this full moon in Gemini. Ooh, we got the Three of Sticks. Look at her standing strong and powerful. Now is your time. That is fire energy. Whew, it's too much. It's too much coming on. Come on now. I'm feeling my back. Ugh, hold on. Oh, let me just get a minute, guys. Every time I do air sign readings, I swear my whole body is just bombarded with things going on. And I have to like slow all the way down to get the messages because my head will get spinny and my back will start hurting and my nose will be itching and my head will be itching. It's like so much comes in at once. Okay. Three of Sticks. And I will say when the energy is coming in fast and furious, I do have to slow down and just read. Because it's almost like I can't. Sorry about the noise. It's almost like I can't receive the message because it's coming in so freaking fast. So let me just slow down and give you a little read out this book because my nerves, y'all. Sticks. We need sticks. Where's the sticks? Another 3 on the board. A root worker is standing at the peak of Mount Chia, the highest natural point in Alabama. He wears a cape of kudzu leaves for protection against any malefic spirits as he contemplates. Ask for protection, guys. Stay grounded. You know what can happen when you are not grounded. This is air energy. It has to be leveled out in some grounding. Improve finances, travel, exploration, becoming a leader, seeing the big picture, embarking on a quest, expansion, feeling free and uninhibited, visionary. Power moves, honey. Reaping the reward for hard work and receiving potentially Potentially game changing advice. I'm telling you, the full moon got some shit up its sleeves. You will be getting some information, some pertinent information that you've been praying about, that you've been wondering about, something that's going to put some money in your pocket. Watch what I say. Hopes and fears for the Gemini. Hopes and fears for the Gemini. What do we have in the hopes and fears for the beautiful Gemini? Ace of Baskets. I think that your focus is changing. The things that are important to you, the desires of your heart are changing. I don't think this next year is going to look how you thought it was going to look. I don't think you're going to be in the career you thought you were going to be in. I don't think you're going to be in a relationship you thought you was going to be in. I don't think you even know what the fuck you going to be in, because that's how different it's going to be. I'm getting change of heart. Change of heart. Hmm. Mm-hmm. There he go, Dr. Buzzard. The Justice card. The Justice card. Was there a struggle that you went through in Libra times in the month of October? Was there a new passion that you discovered in the month of October? Was there a new love interest in the month of October? Because when you got Dr. Buzzard on your side, baby, you can't lose. This man don't lose no cases. Okay? He winning all the cases by hook or crook. The desires of your heart shall be yours, Gemini. You worked for it and you've earned it. And it ain't got shit to do with clocking in on no job. We talking about some deep spiritual work. Ooh. We talking about saying no to some shit you used to love. We talking about drinking and smoking, not doing it no more. We talking about a spiritual practice, yoga, meditation, incantations. We talking about ancestral veneration. We talking about really focusing on your spiritual path. We're talking about balancing masculine and feminine energy. This has all been spiritual work. And I feel like we are about to get rewarded, fellow Geminis. What's the outcome? The world, baby. Ooh, Lord. The garden represents the world in the traditional tarot. And this is a job well done. This is a cycle complete. This is a reward. This is now reaping the benefits and getting the harvest of what you have planted in your own garden, Gemini. This is wonderful. And it's beautiful. I got to get you a message, Lord God. Let's get them a guidance card. Tell me something. Give me something for these Geminis to leave this month of December with. Give them something to take with them. Give them something. You want me to pull two cards? I'm going to pull two cards for y'all, Gemini. We got Trust the Trigger, a.k.a. it's actually Trust the Niggle, but that word triggers me. So I'm going to say Trust the Trigger, okay? Because I can deal with the herb better than I can deal with the nig. All right? I want to get you a second guidance card from my Liminal Spirits deck. What you got for Gemini? Guidance for the Gemini. Ooh, yes, honey. Honey bee, honey bee. Tell me that ain't some reward and abundance. All right. Trust the niggle. Trust the niggle. Where you at? Trust the nigga. And this card always want to be hard to find. Can you just really bring your bitch ass on here? Trust other nigga. There it is. 52. All right, guys. We're going to say trust the trigger, okay? That triggering feeling, that annoying triggering feeling, that inconvenient annoying triggering feeling. Try as you might, it's there. And it ain't going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring their trigger isn't a good word. I want to call it something else today. What's a good word for niggle? I guess I might have to say niggle. Throwing their best dollops of stubbornness, ego, and post-rationalization to numb them out is exhausting. And until you face the niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it, to draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way. The relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made. The stone in your shoe. Often we feel the niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from the higher realms, but in fact, it is the body that is the intuitive one. Have you guys had any issues in your body? Comment below. I've definitely had a gassy chest. Like a lot has been going on up in this heart chakra. Sorry if that's too much information, but I have been forced to just sit and breathe and just really tend to my chest chakra because it's been filled with gas. I've been eating ice cream and shit and just in the house. Anyway, you are being called to face the niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path. And then you will likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you are safe. Answer the niggle now. Hate that card. But y'all get the gist of it. Let's get into the honeybee of it all. Let's get into the honeybee of it all. Honeybee, 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 honeybee. All right, the diminutive honeybee has a mighty impact on the world around her. The pollination of the plants she visits provides nourishment for other humans while contributing to her own family. Every bee in the hive has a role to play that ensures the continuity of the tribe, whether collecting pollen from flowers, building the honeycomb, tending to the progeny, or protecting the hive. All of the honeybee's duties are important and worthy of respect. The honeybee truly understands the meaning of community, organization, and teamwork, as well as the sweet rewards of hard work. We tend to separate our lives into work and play, important and frivolous things. Just as the honeybee flies from flower to flower, pollinating all the way, we can find joy in the work we do and meaning in the colors and artistry of life. Guys, this spiritual shit is y'all job. This is what we do. I need you to think of your spiritual work as your work. You can clock in if you want. Ain't nobody saying you can't. But your real job, I need you to know what it is, okay? We tend to, read that already. Communication is essential to harmony within a family or community. It is not upon one person to make everything work. Hello, Gemini. It ain't on you, baby doll. It ain't on you. Boundaries, let people do their own thing now. It is not upon one person to make everything work, but all of the individuals combined. Is that what we learned this year and last year and all throughout? Yes. Just because you want to be happy, you can't run around here being a little dancing clown for everybody. They got to deal with their own shit. Respect the role that each member can play in their own right. Cross-pollination is essential for growth and prosperity, making some of the best nectar life has to offer. This is definitely a cross-pollination card. I'm telling you, you're going to come across somebody who's going to expand you, Gemini. All right. Eschew skewed concepts of purity for the divine revelation of diversity. All right. Gemini, that is your reading. I thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful full moon and a gorgeous rest of December. Okay. I love you. Jesus loves you. See y'all later.